I'm going to tell y'all something. Any and everything Christine Brown Woolley does at this point, I'm over here. Full standing ovation over here from this section. Okay, because every single thing she does just shows me this woman is so intelligent and she is so good when it comes to putting her kids first. I'm going to tell y'all something. This woman is proving herself, okay? She's making a point. You ain't going to F with my kids. Oh, yes. Before we get into the updates, welcome back to my channel. I don't know how you got here, but I'm so glad you're here. If you're new here, I hope you stick around and subscribe. Hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. And you don't want to miss not one upload, I can assure you that. We already know at the end of last fall, Christine shocked fans when she decided she was going to sue Kody for child support. And the information, the details, and the tea has been few and far between. But however, it's still active, it's still going on, and we're about to discuss. We're going to get into the lawsuit here in just a minute, but I got to discuss, okay? Money moves. Guess who's making money moves? Christine Brown makes major money move with David Woolley amid Cody's Kody Pass showdown with Mary and Janelle and her child support custody battle. You go, girl. Christine said, child, you ain't about to... Robin, let me show you how to be a woman. Let me show you how to be a mama. Most importantly, let me show you how to be independent, baby. Christine Brown is getting geared up to open her second Airbnb in Utah. That's right, you heard it. Her second Airbnb in Utah amid accusations against Kody Brown that he controlled the paychecks of all the Sister Wives cast members. Until recently, that is. Christine and Kody entered into a spiritual marriage in 94, had 6 kids together. However, their marriage was unhappy as Kody preferred to live with his young boo-boo, Robin. He further upset Christine by stating he didn't find her attractive. Remember, he said she was disgusting the way she ate the nachos. As a result, Christine ended all ties with Kody and sold her share of Kody Pass land to him for $10. She said, I don't need y'all's money. Here, bye. I'm telling y'all one thing. That was very, very good. Okay, I know some people are like, why she just give it to him? Baby, that's a statement. Okay, that was a statement. Yeah, here, I'll sell it to y'all. $10. I don't need your money. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's queen moves right there. Checkmate. After ending her unhealthy relationship with Kody, who likely withheld money from her, Christine is taking control of her finances and is working to increase her income. In a recent Instagram story, Christine announced that she and her husband, David, will soon be opening a new Airbnb. While driving to the property in Hurricane, Utah, Christine shared her excitement, saying, we're on our way to Hurricane, Utah, and added, we're opening up our Airbnb. So excited. She explained that the property will have 4 bedrooms, 3 of which will have private suites. Christine also asked her followers for help choosing a theme for her second Airbnb in Hurricane, Utah. Remember, the first is Wild Woolley Retreat. You know what it should be? Sister Wives themed. While the arrangement worked for them, talking about the money, they used to pool their money into a family fund and used to pay for expenses. While this arrangement worked for them for many years, the Sister Wives now realize that Kody may have been misusing their hard-earned money for his own benefit to purchase luxuries for his favorite wife, Robin, and his convertibles. Christine had to ask Kody for her money during their marriage, but now Mary and Janelle are struggling to receive their fair share in the sale of Kody Pass. Now, I will say this. Christine is a money-making mama. Okay? She's a money-making mama. That's the shirt she needs. Money making mama. Mm-hmm. That woman right there is so inspiring. When I heard, I ain't gonna lie, I've already been thinking about Airbnbs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hello, I live in a single wide trailer. I am trying to save some money. We do live paycheck to paycheck. But my husband, he does construction. He lays flooring. But I've done construction too. And physical labor. So we know some things. We could do work ourselves. We've already been talking about this. If we could ever find a property that is like some $20,000-$30,000 maybe, we would try to get a loan. And by the way, that is, you can do that around here. So that cheap I'm talking about. So we was like, look, we could do the work ourselves, and we could do the Airbnb. That could be some income, so that could be some more means to save some money and move on up to the east side. You get what I'm saying? Christine is so motivational and inspirational. Make me want to do big things. Yes, thank you. I love sharing this kind of stuff. Is it motivating to you like it is to me? Be honest, because this is motivating. I love this feeling. I'm happy for her. Christine's first Airbnb in Moab, Utah appears to be thriving as it's booked for most days in a month. That is so good. Imagine $200. I don't remember how much it is, but let's just say $200 a night. Excuse me? 200 times even 20? Even if it's 20, booked for 20 nights out of the month? Holy cow. Well, first off, that'd pay your mortgage payment and then some. You'd be able to pay that mortgage payment off that you got for the Airbnb. You get what I'm saying? Woo, girl. Go ahead. Go ahead. With the success of her first Airbnb, it's prudent for the sister wife star to buy another property to run a rental to increase her monthly income. Utah is a top destination in the United States for both foreign and local tourists. So there is a high likelihood that this second Airbnb will be profitable for Christine and David. Hopefully, the Sister Wives cast members' new business venture with David will be a huge success. First off, I am tickled for Christine, okay? This makes me want to go get a freaking, I don't know, like, I wish it was that easy to just go buy a property and just turn it into, like, an investment. You get what I'm saying? That's what gets my gears going. It just does. I like it. I like it. Inspirational. She don't need Kody's money, okay? She just proving a point. I get it. I get it. She's proving a point. Her kids are first. She's going to do whatever she can to protect them. Legally, financially, emotionally, physically. You get what I'm saying? Legally. This ain't for the money. She ain't doing this because she's struggling for money. Clearly. Okay? Because she's out here buying the second. This woman owns so much property. It is unreal. She ain't doing this for the money. She don't need that child support payment every month. She's doing it to prove a point. In my opinion, it's not really that serious. Like, it's child support. It's not like he's gonna sit here and have to shell out billions of dollars a month. You know? Child support is based on like a percentage of what you make, and then it's based on the amount of kids you already have. Dude's got a lot of kids. You know? Dude's child support payment probably be like $50 a month. Let's be real and honest. And those of you who have child support cases, like myself, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The people who don't, the creators and the outlets who don't have child support cases, it's obvious. This is just the real and raw fact of it all. That's where and why all the facts get misconstrued. And people get to thinking, oh my God, he's going to owe gazillions of dollars. It ain't. No, we might wish that, but no, sorry. The facts of it is, let's not get our hopes up, okay? Because I hate to bust your bubbles. Currently, me, My little measly child support case, I've got one child. I'm owed, well, now it's probably over $24,000 is what I'm owed in child support. Do you think this state does anything to collect child support? I don't know about Utah, don't know about Arizona, but I can tell you first and foremost from experience right now with an active child support case about the state of Mississippi. It don't matter. They ain't going to put you in jail. They ain't going to do nothing. Say, oh, well, they could garnish checks. Well, there's a lot of jobs that pay cash and don't report. That's just the facts. I mean, seriously. We know how this is, but we're going to talk about it anyway. Sister Wives Kody counterclaims Christine's lawsuit. Now, this was back in October of last year. We're trying to get up to speed to where we are today because, you know, some people are like, well, what's going on? So let's just get a little refresher. At the end of October, Kody Brown filed a counterclaim to Christine Brown's paternity request and child support lawsuit with some odd info sprouting up for the father of 18 from the TLC series. Kody's countersuit also answers some questions that left fans wondering after Christine filed hers. Christine left father's name blank on 6 birth certificates, not just Truly's, all of them, all her kids. Sister Wife Celebrity, I also know something about that too because I'm the only one on my daughter's birth certificate. Okay, that is the mother's choice. Okay. We do have that right. Just saying. Married or not. That's the facts. That's the facts. You ain't got to have that. They got to sign that. Okay, you got to sign a birth certificate. There's those facts as well. I signed my baby's birth certificate. Okay. Sister Wife Celebrity. And it seriously don't have nothing to do if you're married or not. It really don't. That has nothing to do with the price of rice in China. You get what I'm saying? Christine filed a request to establish Truly's paternity. Also, you have to do that in child support cases. I guess they just don't want you collecting child support on somebody that ain't really that kid's daddy, so they just, the state. That's the state, okay? They just gonna make sure. That's the state. Christine followed this with a lawsuit for child support payments, including retroactive payments for the same daughter. One of the things that confused the fans last month was when they learned Kody wasn't on Truly's birth certificate. Well, I just cleared it up for you. That's why my videos need to be shared, because your girl knows a thing or two from experience, literally active things I'm going through right now. I mean, you can listen to all these creators tell you whatever they think might happen that don't know because they're not going through it, or you can subscribe to my channel. I got one going on right now. Anyway, at the time it sounded as if Truly was the only child without Kody named on the dad as the dad on the birth certificate. So fans suggested it was because the state of Utah was investigating them for their... You see what I'm talking about? Fans started assuming that, and then that rumor went circulating. When I could have cleared it up real fast in a hurry and said, well, no. I mean, he had to sign that. It's also Christine's choice as a mother. Others suggested it was so they could get state benefits such as food stamps. Still, the fans could only assume, so Christine's lawsuit made headlines, and now Kody's counterclaim is too. The latest reports on this Sister Wives family indicate Kody wasn't on any of Christine's birth certificates, so this starts the online buzz all over again. Some fans suggest that Christine opened a can of worms if she collected any benefits. Didn't they all collect benefits before the show? Curious. I'm asking. Christine also added a domestic relations injunction to her lawsuit. While this injunction lists a few things, it looks like it might have the potential to affect what fans see and hear on the show. In a nutshell, it orders both parents to play nice. This injunction is meant to stop harassment toward one another for either of these sister wives parents. So this document forbids them from saying demeaning or disparaging words about each other. Most of all, injunction doesn't want the minor child influenced. Well, that would be the most important thing. This includes either parent using demeaning words about the other with the possibility of the child hearing it. So, some fans suggest if Truly watches the show, then Kody and Christine might have a problem. They will have to be on their best behavior toward each other, but this could do away with one avenue of drama, which brings viewers back. Now, my daughter is going on 14 years old, around Truly's age. I believe Truly will be 15 this year. So they're about a year apart. I want to tell you something. My daughter is not watching Sister Wives, and my daughter doesn't want... She might tune in every now and then to our YouTube videos, like our vlog channel, which is like our reality show. But little preteens, that they ain't interested in all that. Okay, they live with the drama. They know about it. I mean, they don't want to watch it. But I'm pretty sure that some of, like, the kids at school, their parents probably watch it because they're like, oh my God, Truly's mama and daddy is, like, on the show Sister Wives. Let's watch. I can only imagine. If Truly was my daughter's classmate, child, you already know. I'd be like, ooh, girl. And my daughter would probably overhear me saying something. And then my daughter would go say, you know how kids are. But she probably ain't going to watch the show. She might hear about it from some of the classmates. But who knows? Let's continue reading. Oh, much of the information in the documents became off limits to the public. But something about Kody's lawyer jumped out. Sister Wives fans got a kick out of Kody Brown's lawyer's ratings. On a couple of the more reputable online sites, his lawyer scored the lowest rating possible. This started the buzz that Papa Brown is now economizing, you know that word, whatever, with a 1-star lawyer. His attorney reportedly has 1 star out of 5 possible stars used for this rating system. Fans think there's a story behind this as well. After all, reports of Kody's financial problems cropped up recently. Still, the documents leave very little info open, so it's unknown if Kody went along with the paternity test that Christine requested for the court. I don't think Christine requested the paternity test. I think when you file for child support, the state does a paternity test. That ain't your choice, boo-boo. It wasn't mine. I knew who my baby daddy was. You get what I'm saying? Everybody else knew. Everybody knew. We knew. But when you go and sign up and put somebody on child support, guess what the next step is? Establish paternity. I mean, it's just a given. That's the state. That ain't you. That's part of the process, if you will. So I want to make that clear and clear up anybody's confusion on that. Again, be sure you share this video on every social media fan site you know. This is why it's important to share these videos. Talk about my videos in other people's comment section, because they damn sure come in my comment section to talk about other people's videos and channels. But anyway, that's a whole nother video. Reports also indicate that on the same day Kody filed his court papers, a fee was paid for something related to paternity. So it looks like that might have happened. I don't know about there, but it was like 14 years ago. It was, I think, like $500, and the other person had to pay it. Okay? Not me. Not the one that filed. It seems no one doubts that Kody is Truly's dad, so more than likely they need to establish paternity for Christine to legally go after for child support. Again, yes. That said, there you have it. Christine and Kody will have their day in court, but only time will tell if there's no shelf life in this TLC series, so it doesn't expire before it comes up on the court docket. Well, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled, and you already know something going to come out. Somebody going to find out something. Somebody going to do some digging and post something. So I'll let y'all know how much he's ordered to pay if we find out the dollar amount. We shouldn't unless Christine or him leaks it. That's the only two that should know. Go ahead and subscribe, because you already know I'm going to keep you up to date. You already know I'm nosy like that. I'm nosy, and I'm going to look for updates on the lawsuit. I'm going to look for updates on when we might get a new episode. I'm going to look for updates on the Kody Pass situation. We're going to talk about it all. We're going to do some rewatches and discussing all the hot topics until we get a new episode. Be sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. I love you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.